Yes, Treesha.
Whoa, 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 boy. Gentleman.
Wish you had the love, strength, joy, and prosperity on the onward journey.
Brave heart, brave
What's
heart.
happening?
Whoa, 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 boy. Brave heart, brave heart.
Look at them. Positive thoughts and good memories. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. I'm sure you find all the treasuries. Turn another page, it's a new start. Turn another page, it's a new start. Brave heart, just do the work. This a one and in necessity. Sometimes we need a different type of energy. Long time I see you searching for the remedy. You should have buried your doubts on the cemetery. The horizon is up, right up again. Things were loose, now it's a tight up again, yeah. I wish you all the best and love for your journey. Tomorrow will be bright, come make we earn it, yeah, yeah.
Positive thoughts and good melodies. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. Reminiscing good memories. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. Brave heart, let's do the walk. Yeah. A new beginning and a different time. Better than before, words just can't describe. Give thanks for the journey, the laughter, good vibes. Uplift each other the way we are gonna shine. Good friends, we will resign. Come make we move and let us groove and rock from side to side.
Positive thoughts and good memories. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. I'm sure you find all the treasuries. Turn another page, it's a new start. Turn another page, it's a new start. Brave heart, just do the work.
Time move fast, but we still there holding on. Yeah. We got our differences, but we still holding on. Ups and downs, smiles and frowns. Very next day we're laughing like clowns. Fix enough time and quarrel enough time. Still we not go cross the line, yeah. Positive thoughts and good melodies. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. Reminiscing good memories. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. Brave heart, let's do the walk.
Positive thoughts and good memories. Yes, you have a place down in my heart. I'm sure you find all the treasuries. Turn another page, it's a new start. Turn another page, it's a new start. Brave heart, just do the work.
Yes. Welcome once again. Yes, this Sunday afternoon, wherever you are, afternoon, morning, evening, welcome once again to this live Lioness connection right here. And we are privileged today. We are so happy to have our, special guest, very, very special, international, rocking the international stages right here. And she's based in Germany. She's a Kenyan and doing wonders out here. And yes, today she's here to share her journey with us because it's important for us, to learn a few things here and there. Her name is Treesha. Yeah, Treesha. Yo. Welcome once again. It's been a long time, girl. But again, I say, we have been seeing you doing wonders, So say hello to the viewers so that they can know you are here live and direct.
So, viewers, everyone out there, big up yourselves. Thank you so much for joining. I am super happy to be here today. Like you heard, my name is Treesha. I'm a Kenyan, but based in Germany, doing the works, doing the do. So, yeah, busy representing the 254 every and any day.
It's all about the works. It's all the works that you're doing right there. And Trisha, we know you're from Kenya, born and bred, yeah?
Yes, born and raised. I don't hear you so well. Let me see if it's a volume. Yongezwe kidogo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, but you just sound a bit lower now.
Hello, can you hear me, Trisha?
Yes, I hear you. You just sound lower. You sound very low. But I
Sorry,
hear.
if I can hear you, can you hear me?
Now I hear you better.
Okay. All right, if you can hear me, let's, I said that, of course, we know that you're born in Kenya, from the age of 8, you showed your interest in music, the school choirs, and, you also joined the gospel choir.
Yes.
So how was it? How was it at that time, at that tender age, you joining, doing the choirs at school? How was it for you? How was it for you? Was it an easy road for you at that time?
Yes, it was. At that time, it was easy because it's just choir. Anyone can join. It's not like pinpointing this one here. Nah, it's just, like a fun thing. Basically, it's not something you think about. You just go, and like I said, do your thing. So, but it was a great experience. It was a first, let's just say, stage experience, or also just in front of a crowd, in front of people. So yeah. Awesome. It was awesome. I'm grateful for that, for each and
every. Sorry to interrupt. I don't know if I'm getting your volume very low.
That's what's happening when you talk,
Oh, you're also getting me very low.
Now you're fine, but before you were low.
But now I can get you very low. I can't hear you. Maybe just increase your volume a little bit. Maybe.
No, I have, and that's what I'm saying. I think it's a sound issue. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I don't know if it's the studio, because mine also is up.
And now?
All right, just continue to.
What does it sound like?
Here, just a little bit.
What does it sound like now?
Yeah, because I did of course, I did increase mine, but I still hear you very low. Okay, we can try and continue. Yes, yes, you were trying to tell us, about, your musical journey, at tender age, joining the gospel choirs, and of course, I don't know, at what age did you relocate to Germany?
I think I was around 16. I think around 16. Yes.
Well, I think, sorry, I cannot hear you. The volume is lower. So I think, Engineer Sammy, maybe we can go out and then I come back again, and maybe we can do this in a second. Is that okay? Our engineer, is that okay? All right, thank you.
Go a gym, whether marathon or a sprint, we have to win. All up on the strength of the lion from within. Them can't hold we down through the color of we skin. Holy power down in our melanin. Them can't lock we out, right now we breaking in. There's no escaping it, cause if we happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if it's the down, let's see fire I go one. Cause it's something that we run. Yes, it's something that we run. Cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can stay down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. So make it run, 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 run. Watch me make it come down, 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 dig it down, down. Just like a super cat song. Because the vibe is up like a rocket. Say let's go, turn it up and don't stop it. Nairobi to Kingston, yes we bring the heat. Come from the African sun to my African sons and daughters. I see them taking shots, well what is so we can take it back. Cause if they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if it's the down, let's see fire I go burn. Cause it's something that we run, run, run. Hey, cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. Run, run, they don't know. They don't know. They see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Oh, they don't know. They don't know.
Of course, they don't know.
They do not
They see you
know.
smiling, but they don't know.
You know?
Wow, what a song, what a song, what a song. Run, run, run. You saw my Pangale also,
Yeah,
featured
well, you said
inside there.
about Pangale, yeah, I was like, we have to come in with them,
Wicked, 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 wicked. Yes, yeah, we'll reach also to that song. Yes, our viewers, we are back. We are back, and now, yeah, everything is good. Everything is good. We have Treesha, international reggae artist, Kenyan. Yeah, based in Germany, right there, and she's here today to join us and share her story, musical story, so that we can get inspired out there. And yes, we talked about her tender age as beginning joining school choirs, gospel, Nairobi's gospel choir, and that's when she started to craft her art, as a singer. And yes, she relocated to Germany. And of course, she started doing medical, studies, and then she, of course, medical studies, and of course, doing her singing, watching out for her singing career. So during the day, she's a medical person. In the night, she's there, roaring, Lioness, firing the stages and everything. And this is how life is, abroad. Actually, for every singer,
Very
for every person who has an extra act or
Yeah.
extra talent. That's how we deal with life right here.
True.
But now she's rocking the international stages, and of course, we will ask you, when did you relocate to Germany?
Yes, that was, well, when I was around 16, I would say. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we have also, we know that's also another tender age, you doing the relocation, young girl, and of course, still the musical career is still there. It was not easy to balance, I know. And
No.
how was it for you to balance your music and, you wanted to be, you wanted to do in the medical scene also?
I mean, the beginning was, well, first of all, coming to Germany. You know how it is like in Sweden, different country, different language, but it's the same type of situation where there's a culture shock, And then it's like, okay, you don't speak the language, you do not know how to navigate in this new place, and you have to function. Either way, you still have to function. And yeah, slowly, but surely started integrating, getting friends, then now working. And then you know how it is also when you're, well, I would like to say actually when you're maybe early years, so it's like a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, you just don't care. But when you're now teenagers, like now thinking, what am I going to do now with life? Is this, do I really want to take on singing? Do I want to? My mom, first of all, was just against it because she's like, I love that you sing, but daktari, or you know how it is with our parents, lawyer,
Yeah.
them big jobs.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, but this is something I want to do. It's a passion of mine, And also because my late father, he used to play guitar. So I kind of felt like that was my calling also to take that over, And yeah, it was just something I loved doing. I loved singing in the shower, if it's on the road, coming from school, whatever the case was, or even doing karaoke, And then later on, now meeting gentlemen, doing backings, being on these big stages and all, it was just, yeah.
Exactly. We would like to know. We would like to know what circumstances led for you also to meet gentleman. This is gentleman we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Big artist,
Yeah.
very big artist. So how did you come? Because we know that you met gentleman in the Evolution band. Yeah. So you become part of it as a backup singer.
Yes.
So how did this happen?
Okay, so this happened, as I was saying before. Now, from that transition, now from doing all of that, I was like, I could find a compromise, Now between doing something educational and then doing my passion at the same time. So I decided to become a medical assistant. So at least now my mom was a bit happy, like, okay, you're doing something of maana, because music is like, how you going to live off of that,
Yeah.
So anyway, and then, like I said, doing karaoke, finished then my studies, and then immediately it was like almost, I want to say 2 months after, Gentleman was looking for a new background singer. So in that time, in between time, like when I was doing, karaoke and all of that, I also voiced a rhythm from his drummer actually, and one of his producers called Ben Bazazian, and then his drummer Josie, but two separate projects, obviously. And yeah, they were like, why don't you take Trisha, by the way, now that we're looking? And someone else had also recommended me. So it's like, okay, I'm hearing about too many Trisha this, Trisha that. So okay, let's try her out, Then I met up with his wife, Tamika, because she's the other backing singer. And then of course we are the background singers, so of course we have to blend in and see how we cope, work together, who's taking what voice, our voices blend and everything. And also just personally, and it worked out. So rehearsed the songs. Well, at least they sent me the music, I rehearsed the songs, and then I met Gentleman as we were going to Egypt actually. And yeah, so then that's how it came up. So then, of course, the first month is like a trial. Let's see, because yes, we be rehearsing at home and all, but what is it like live? How do I cope with the rest of the band? Because I did not know any. And they were all just happy, and it was for me a great thing to happen, because it's like literally 2 months after I finished studying, this then happened. And for me, I thought, I was like, this, it's meant to be this way, because the coincidence is like really
Exactly, and that's what we should treasure. Those steps.
Yes.
We should always treasure those steps, because we don't know where they lead us to, right? It must have been a very nervous moment for you.
Yeah, but I was super.
Yeah.
I was not, because I'm like, because I had, like I said, I met him at the airport when we were going to Egypt for the first show.
Wow.
So and I'm like, oh, and he's super cool. There was no weird moments where you're thinking like, oh, okay, no, it was just cool. The band also, they're all just cool people. So
Yeah.
it was an easy transition.
By the way, we also cut and rest for him in Italy sometime, way back.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
and the he was backstage there, and we were like, what time is Gentleman coming? And we were just backstage there, everybody, the other musicians and everything, and he was wearing a hood.
A hoodie, okay,
Yeah, he was wearing a hoodie, and he was just passing by there with a hoodie.
Okay.
Yeah, and just started, and nobody, we didn't notice him completely. We're like, but what time is he coming? And then the music starts.
Yeah.
And then the music starts. We just see somebody taking out the hoodie and going. We're like, oh no.
We just missed him. Damn.
Yeah, it was very a fun moment and very awkward at the same time.
Yeah, at the
But
same
yeah, that's how cool he was. He was just hanging there. At the
he's
backstage.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So
Yeah.
now we saw, when we started this program today, we saw a collaboration with you and Gentleman.
Yes.
So how did this come about? Who proposed it, or how did this come about? Because here you are now, you're the backup vocalist. Now he gets this confidence of doing a song with you.
Yeah, so this song was because, well, first of all, a lot of people were wondering, how come you guys don't have a song together? You've been with him for, I do not know, well, working for him for years now. You guys need to get a song together. But I'd kept on this. I actually wanted to feature him on a song, Don't Do It, at first. And then that did not work out time-wise or whatever-wise. And then we just totally forgot about it. After he came with his album, I came with my album. Then, things single here. I did a single with Basie, by the way, big up Basie. Super humble, talented artist as well, Basie from TOK. And then, yeah, I ended up, this was in 2022, I think, when I left. Because now I'm like, I need to focus on myself. And then they invited me. They had a show in Cologne, so they invited me to come for the show. And yeah, I told, I call him Tillman, that's his name. I told Tillman that, yeah, we, I guess, need to do, it's time now for us to do that feature together. And then the band had wanted to produce something, but they did not have anything at hand. So I asked this producer that I'm also working with, actually, for my next project. He's also Protege's drummer. And yeah, then he had a beat already. So I was like, okay, yeah, Tillman, here's the beat. You like it? I actually sent him two. Like, so you like it? Okay, yes. And he's like, okay, I have an idea. I think we should sing. Because I also had an idea on it that was actually proposed by this, the producer. And it was supposed to be like a kind of love song, and he did not like the idea, so he was like, nah, let's talk about something. So the topic then became the positive thoughts, and also because of our journey. And then he did his part and then sent it, and I think he recorded it in Berlin, and then I did my part, recorded it, and then that was that. So it was basically just because it was long overdue, so, and I had to make sure it happens, because it's like, okay, we need to get something together. We can be working for a long time and not have,
Yeah,
Quote
that's
unquote,
a
big
good
up.
collaboration there with the big artists. These doors just opening slowly here and there. But
Yes.
we can say also, after you left, how was your experience? Did everything start to flow? Like you said, you want to concentrate on your musical career now. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it for you getting your connections, or you had already connections just to prove yourself that
Yeah.
you can be out there,
Right.
and do this job on your own?
Yeah. First of all, big up everyone in the comments. I see the comments there. Just cannot
Yeah.
respond on them, but big up everyone. How was it, the transition? Well, it was not so easy at first, to be honest, because just of that, what's the word? Association of backing vocalist of, you know what I mean? So it was like, instead of Treesha, it was like the backing vocalist of Gentleman. So it was like getting into that transition and making people see. And I even had people telling me like, no, Trisha, I think you should wait until you really like, bust, and then for you to make. And I'm like, no, at the times when you wait for things and wait for that bust, how do you know that that's not the moment you're supposed to, So it was also a lot of doubt-filled moments and comments for people, from people. And especially then as a female artist, you know, it's not easy anyway. Let's just start.
Yeah.
You know, it's always this kind of competition like based type of thing. Like it should feel like women, there should only be one or at least two good ones, and then the rest should be struggling and scrambling and fighting each other, whatever the case. So that in itself was a bit difficult. And then I feel like more when it came like to the media side, it was more like, yeah, just that doubt, like, okay, can she do it? Was she just good because she was good in the backings, or you know, what's the case? So that
Yeah.
transition itself was frustrating. I'll be very honest. You know, it was something I haven't really talked about that much, but it was a bit frustrating because it's like you have to prove yourself over and over and over and over again.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah,
And of course, that's when, you know, opportunities come, and you know, sometimes you miss those opportunities because people don't trust that they can give you those chances.
and
But then,
that's exactly, you've said it very well. Sometimes you miss
yeah, yeah,
opportunities because
exactly. And
yeah,
yeah, and but you know, we know you have a beautiful voice. You know, the talent
thank
is there. It's extraordinary. You know,
thank you,
extraordinary. You
thank
know,
you,
we hear you. Or, you know, we just hear your voice, your melodies, and you know, you're there. You understand, 100%. So I think you just go there. We need you to be, you know, in more higher places. You
thank
know,
you.
well, I know you've been to Sweden also for the One Love cruise sometime. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yeah,
could not come that time, but yes, yes, I was told Trisha is here, and
yeah,
you know, but we wait for you also. You know, we have the big stages also here,
yeah. Like
and I think also you deserve them.
Uppsala is in Sweden,
You
right?
deserve them.
Uppsala is in Sweden, right?
Yeah, Uppsala is in Sweden. Is in this month, 25th and 26th, if I'm not
Six,
wrong.
yeah. And I've been trying to get there. You see, that's then another thing that I'm telling you.
That is, yeah, that is a platform
Struggle.
that you can handle very well. You know.
Yeah, I would love to, but that's what I'm saying now. The struggles of trying to get to those platforms because then they see you as just that backing singer, you know. And it's
Yeah.
like you're basically at times trying to, basically begging some promoters to book you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Mm-hmm.
more, as you said, you're missing opportunities, you're missing experience. And then
Yeah.
once they book you, they expect you to be as good as those other artists, but with what experience if you guys are not booking, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's slowly
Exactly,
picking
exactly.
up now.
But
But
they're coming. They're coming.
yeah,
I see the steps that you're making. You know,
thank you. Okay.
you're doing the festivals. You're there outside. You know, and you're doing this summer. I've seen you. You know, doing stuff. You know,
Yes.
and the bookings, they look fine and promising. I can say.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I can say, because that's the steps that we need to make.
For sure.
Yeah, those are the steps that we need to make. And
Yeah.
of course, we our ears are open. If we need to recommend something, we'll, of course, Trisha's name will be right here. You know,
Thank
like,
you.
okay,
Appreciate
we have Trisha. You know,
it. Yeah.
yeah, we
Trisha.
have Trisha. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Trisha.
Yes.
So the albums came starting. You know, like Rude Girl, Swing came to be. You know, on the German MTV Urban charts.
Yes.
You can imagine.
Can you imagine that? Yes.
Can you imagine? We have
Number one.
a lot of artists out here, and they never feature on, you know, their respective foreign countries. You know,
Yes.
it's very hard to see a foreign artist being on, you know, a local. I mean, European chart. I mean, TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was
Yes.
it for you? How was it for you when you saw yourself there on the urban charts? And
Trust me, totally unexpected. You know those songs you just voice and you're just like, yeah, you know. It was first time working with Hard to Deaf and D-Buzz
mm,
Sound, Sebastian.
yeah,
And yeah, the song just blew up, and well, we don't even have a video. Oh my God. Till today, Kwanzaa. And it is, I don't know how many, 7 million streams or something,
yeah.
something like that. And we did not expect, so we even didn't get to shoot the video that time because then I was also on tour with Gentleman, you know.
Mm.
So, but that was for all of us. We were just surprised. We were like, "Wow," you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, "What? Number one? Where? You guys are joking, please.
This is a dream.
Yeah, the dream. So please don't try and ruin my dreams, you know."
Yes.
But it happened, and I was like, "Yeah, wow, this is awesome." So if you're thinking things cannot happen, they can happen.
they can happen. I can imagine
Yeah,
that moment. I can imagine that moment. You know, that's a moment of, you know, you can scream and
yeah,
like, oh, is this
exactly.
real? Is this
Exactly.
happening?
Is this really, is
Mhm.
this happening? Oh, yes, it is. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is happening. But you know, the experiences that you have, this is what leads you to where you are right now, and of course
Yeah.
beyond. You know, humble beginnings, starting, you know, yourself from the choir. Uh,
Yes.
you know, taking yourself to the karaoke stuff. You know, just keeping yourself in that momentum. You know,
Yes.
singing in the
Keeping
bathroom, like you say, when you take your
yes.
shower. You know,
Yes.
and then here you are going to come and you know, can you do backup vocals for this artist for the, and you're there, you know.
Hmm.
Those are the steps, and sometimes we ignore, and sometimes and we become ignorant and we don't want to do this, but these are the things that lead us to places, you know, gradually, you
Yeah.
understand. So this one you did took you to being a backup vocalist for a big artist, gentleman, and then here you are confidently saying, now I want to do things on my own. Those experiences from the backing up and you know, live stage, even if you're behind, but you know you're connecting with the audience also, you know, the
Exactly.
backup vocalists, they're very important people
Yeah,
in a
there's
band.
also very important
Very
people.
important people in a band.
They hold a lot together.
They hold a lot together. From the I3s we have seen, you know, it's you know, typical. It's a short time business for them. You know,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
exactly. And you have to be very good and very nice. You know, learning those voices. You know, splitting them with
Exactly.
the others, being in harmony. You know,
Exactly.
it's
Being in the team, watching things, what's going on stage. Oh,
yeah.
he stopped singing that part. Okay, how do you save that moment? You know, very important.
Yeah, it's very, very important.
A
Even
very
me, I have been there and I understand very well how,
important.
you know, how these things happen. You know,
Yes.
so before we go on a break, because we want to let the viewers see, you know, your song and
Mhm.
to connect with you, you know, to connect with you. Well, lately you went to Kenya.
Yes.
You went to
Oh.
Kenya, and we saw you the media houses.
Memories
Yeah,
are still in my heart. Yeah.
the
Mhm.
media houses, you know, they were happy to have you everywhere, you know, everywhere. And I'm sure the new video was recorded in Kenya.
100% in Kibera.
100%. Yeah, because we saw the Mapangali boys there,
You
you
know?
know, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the Agukadayo something there.
Kanayo.
And you're also vibing with that
Exactly.
theme.
Yes.
So
Yes.
how was it? The music was recorded in Germany, and you went to shoot in Kenya, or both were done in Kenya?
No, the music was done here in Germany, and actually, it was recorded by myself.
Oh,
And
really?
yes, yes, I'm
Whoa.
very
All right.
hands-on in a lot that I do. Yes, I record my own vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so it was recorded here, and then after, because I released an album last year, Love, Scars, and Attitude, and we're like, okay,
Mm,
how? Because I was not able to promote that for
mm,
various reasons.
mm,
Yeah, so I was like, okay, what's the next step now coming? I actually I shot another video as well, but
mm.
I thought would be perfect now showing my transition. Sorry, hold on a second. Software update. Ooh. Um,
They come.
I'm like, don't stop my computer.
Not
Don't
now.
stop, not now. Yes, so as showing my transition from now, because now, gentleman asked me back again, so I went back for a year and a half or 2 years, I can't remember, and now I'm now completely out. So I wanted to
Mm,
show the next thing that you see besides now that album is now this transition. It's to me,
mm,
and there was a
mm.
perfect song for that. But actually, Run It and that other song were both recorded in 2018. I want to say. So they're
Mm.
they're long time songs, but the message still holds a lot of
Oh, yeah.
weight,
The message, the style, everything is still up to date.
Yes, I like that. Up to date, exactly.
Up to date.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I decided I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what? This song and that song was supposed to be on the Love, Scars, and Attitude, but because you know how it is nowadays with the people's time listening spans, you have to shorten stuff. You have to make sure your video is not longer than blah blah blah. Otherwise, people cannot concentrate on too much. And
Mm,
so I was like, okay, 13 songs and that's it. So that was one of them. But because of the style that it had, it was very close to a lot of the other songs, or some of the
mm,
others, which I think anyway was perfect because of the reason I was not able to promote the album how I was meant to. Now it would have made this song have that saving faith, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I was like, this would be a perfect song for Kenya, definitely. And I know exactly where I want to shoot it in Kibera, and I knew exactly what I wanted to have in there. Other scenes,
And
of
where,
course,
and where was that in Kenya?
in Kibera.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And I was like, I have to go to Kibera. That was a must for me, you know. Yeah, that's a famous rail line there, and then at the back, it is just a beautiful scenery. It's
Beautiful scene. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
totally. And I think the video director also got you well.
Oh, that video, I've never worked with him, but he was actually recommended by Shamir. Big up Shamir.
Yeah.
And I'd never worked with him before, but he did an amazing. You know the way, and you know this because you're an artist too. You know, when you get the video, and okay, you're like, now it's editing time before color grade everything. Only one part that I told him to choose, because I shot this. There's a boy you see doing a somersault, and the part where I'm saying, "Still we will strong like we not stop go a gym." I wanted that boy to be now. You see him doing the somersault or the back. The back. And that's the only part I told him to change. Everything else, I was just like, I can't even complain, yo.
Yeah.
I cannot complain. And usually for me, I'm very picky. I know exactly what I want. But when I saw it, I was like, look, all this talent back here in Kenya. And the way we're here,
I'm telling you that they have talent. They have talent in the music industry. We can hold it up, like from the studios to the videos to everything. Everything they have talent there.
Super talented, super talented, and it's amazing what they do out of something so small.
Yeah. Exactly, because the idea is, it's all about creativity in the head, and they're totally creative. They're totally creative. It's just that maybe they don't have the support that they need as a music industry and everything. Maybe we should look inside those areas so that we can teach ourselves how we can handle this for the future generation.
Exactly. And that's why I do it too. Big up Roots Machiavelli and big up Ragato. I'm just seeing it in very tiny writing.
Tiny writings, yeah. MC Ragato is also an artist there in Kenya. Machiavelli, he's also DJ here on the SHASHAMANE studios.
Hey, big up.
Yeah. So people are watching, and of course, Natty King Man is another young promoter. You know him.
Natty King Man. Why I say?
Very aggressive on the music scene there, trying to put the music out there, pushing artists, all over. Like, you can go do this interview. He's doing a very great job, and I pray that he becomes an empire for him.
Yes.
Yes.
Mercy.
We have Empress also says is following. Yes, keep on those comments coming. And right now we are going to show you the video of Treesha, and we will be back with some more. So don't go away. Okay, stick around. Yes, Sammy producer, over to you.
There's no sound.
Something if we run. He said you run it. Don't stop it. Me said you run it. No make it run. Turn it up, nobody come turn me down. Say run it. Make it run. We don't want see no gun. Cause the food they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down. I'll see fire I go burn. Cause there's something that we run. Yes, there's something that we run. Cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run. Come on, make it run. This your generation, say run it. So me I say I need the air like it's a stick up. Cause the drum me just a top the bass a kick up. Watch the ride when you walk cruise, nobody lick up. Hustle hard and make a move, nobody itch up. No, I know you feel the frustration. You gotta work to better the situation. You happy such feature that we make our way, man. Cause for too long we've been suffering. Listen when me sing, Vatican system now giving out a thing. Still we went strong like we not stop or go a gym. Whether marathon or a sprint we have to win. Call upon the strength of the lion from within. Them can't hold we down through the color of we skin. Holy power down in our melanin. Them can't lock we out, right now we breaking in. There's no escaping it. Cause if we happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire I go burn. Cause there's something that you run. Yes, there's something that you run. Cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. So make it run, 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 run. Watch me make it come down, 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 dig it down, down. Just like a super cat song. Because the vibe is up like a rocket. Say look, I turn it up and don't stop it. Nairobi to Kingston, yes, we bring the heat. Come from the African sun to my African sons and daughters. I see them taking shots. Well, worth it so we can fit take it back. Cause if they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire I go burn. Cause there's something that we run, run, run. Hey, cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. Yeah, 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 yeah. You said you run it. Ooh, don't stop it. Me said you run it. No make it run. Turn it up, nobody come turn me down. Say run it, make it run. We don't want see no gun. Cause if you they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire I go burn. Cause there's something that we run. Yes, there's something that we run. Cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. So me I say and in the air like it's a stick up, stick up. Cause the drum me just a top the bass a kick up, kick up. Watch the ride when you walk cruise, nobody lick up, lick up. Hustle hard and make a move, nobody itch up, itch up. No, I know you feel the frustration. You gotta work to better the situation. You happy such feature that we make our way, man. Cause for too long we've been suffering. Listen when me sing, Vatican system now giving out a thing. Still we went strong like we not stop or go a gym. Whether marathon or a sprint we have to win. Call upon the strength of the lion from within. Them can't hold we down through the color of we skin. Holy power down in our melanin. Them can't lock we out, right now we breaking in. There's no escaping it. Cause if we they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire I go burn. Cause there's something that we run. Yes, there's something that we run. Cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. So make it run, 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 run. Watch me make it come down, 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 dig it down, down. Just like a super cat song. Because the vibe is up like a rocket. Say look, I turn it up and don't stop it. Nairobi to Kingston, yes, we bring the heat. Come from the African sun to my African sons and daughters. I see them taking shots. Well, worth it so we can fit take it back. Cause if you they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire I go burn. Cause there's something that we run, run, run. Hey, cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it.
big up yourself. Big up your. You went strong. You went strong on this one. I mean, this song is massive. Yep,
Thank
this
you
song
so much.
is massive. It has become one of my favorite.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Before even I listened to the whole song, when I just saw you doing the promo on Instagram, I said, "Damn!"
I
You
like
know,
it already. Like
uh,
you're like, I like it already. Bro, like
yeah.
nice. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, and then the video. The video. You're so strong there in that video. Like you said, you knew what you wanted.
True.
You knew exactly what you wanted.
Yes. I guess you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it, you can feel it from. I mean,
Yeah.
just watching you and watching the whole crew. The people in the video. I see Salma Queen also came to support you there.
Yeah, big up Salma. She came up.
Yeah, big up Salma Queen to come and support you in the video. I see her in the video there, and the DJ. Who is the DJ there? On the mixer. Somebody's there on the mixer.
Oh, well, there's two of them. So you mean he's from Switzerland, actually.
He's from Switzerland. Okay, he lives in Kenya, or he came for the video.
Well, how do I say it? He's half in Switzerland, half in Kenya, because he's also with a girl that's his girlfriend.
Okay, what's his name? He's a DJ.
Simon. No, he's not a DJ. He's just a normal. Well, actually, an events plan, but in the Switzerland. So he was there for his girlfriend, like visiting.
All right. Massive.
And
Big up everybody. Big up everybody who made that happen.
Yes.
Beautiful scenes.
He brought actually some of the other dancers there too. Well, not the dancers, but his girlfriend and then other two people. So he definitely came and showed out to support. I really appreciated that.
All right. And the kids there. Big up yourself, children.
Yes, kids,
you know.
They're like, yeah, they want to be in the video. I'm like, yeah. Oh, they were so cute. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, people are here. Empress also is there. Mercedes says following live. We have Arwa. Arwa is our video director on this side in Stockholm City. He says, "Oh my bay." He always, he's from Oma Bay, so he always. Kingman, of course, is there, and Choroge Daniel, of course, is tuned in from also Stockholm here. Simon Duarte also from Stockholm, right here. All right, okay. So we continue. Treesha. Beautiful journey, and we are excited to have you here, and it's an inspiration for us, and also the people who are outside there, musicians, artists, who want to also reach that level that you are in.
Yes.
So what can you tell us? How can we concentrate? Because we want also. You've been to Kenya. You've been also. You've seen the music scene. You've had the conversations, the discussions that go on, especially on the reggae scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard also to maybe to mentor or to give advice to our reggae artists sometimes, because maybe we need to do things also in the right way for us also to be in a position that we are accepted outside there, or in a position that we can be called, somebody can look for you. When you reach the stage that people can look for you and ask you, can you please, we need you for this festival, or we need you for this show. So is there anything wrong that we are doing to reach this level?
You mean in Kenya or
yes, I mean in Kenya.
Anything wrong? I wouldn't say is anything wrong. I'd say, yeah. First of all, I would, there's a lot. When I think about it, is a lot. That's why not shaking my head, but just thinking. Because,
the head has become heavy.
Yes, thinking where I should start and how to say it as diplomatic as possible. So I would start with definitely because the other genres, I feel like are sorted. I feel like the reggae industry has a lot of
issues,
yeah. Although it's like, this is reggae music and it's supposed to be very positive, and how these people have this image of reggae music that is positive and bad mind and all of that. I feel like there's a lot of that going on. There's no unity. It's like a lot of cliques and a lot of this mentality, like you have to be the only one doing it, or the only one, and I feel like there's a lot of room for everything, for everyone, And then at the same time, I feel like maybe there needs to be more education when it comes to how you go about the industry, you know, what if it's demands, if it's doing a show, what you need to do for your show, you know, like bring up the industry to that level, you know, that you also get that respect. Because once people see that, like, they do not know what you're doing, or you do not know what you're doing, then they take it as if you don't care about your craft, you don't care about what's going on, you're just walking around, not, you know. And I feel like that needs to be kind of dealt with. At the same time, I feel like the unity, you know, in the industry, what I felt like when I was in Kenya is like there's the DJs and then there's the artists, you know, or rather there's the DJs and then they have the cliques, and then there's the artists and then they have their own cliques, you know. So it's like the reggae industry is like it just feels kind of stagnant.
Stagnant, divided.
Yeah, stagnant, divided. It felt, to be honest, I really felt bad, to be honest. First, and then I was disappointed at the same time, because I'm like, there's so much room for everyone, you know. So, and
there's no one vision, like.
No, there's no one vision. There's no. It may sound rude to say this, but I'm not trying to be rude. It's just what it is. And I know the other artists would say the same thing, because I met up with some, like, for example, female artists, just to see what their perspective is, where I could help out. But it's like there's no, you know, the industry is always growing, let's just say. So there's a foundation yet, yes, but things change. And it's like there's no foundation going now to the up route. It's like, even when it comes to music playing, it's playing the old songs, you know. There's so many, and then there's many new artists that have come up, whether from Kenya or from Jamaica or from, I don't know, Germany or Trinidad or wherever in the world. There's a lot of new music, and I feel like that needs to be showcased. Not playing music from 1990, you know. I feel like DJs also playing, they're not playing enough. I don't want to say they're not playing at all. They're not playing enough of their own acts, you know, of Kenyan acts. I feel like that is lacking. And although there's great music, there's a lot of great artists, you know, I can name a lot. There's, of course, like Shamir, there's Kare, there's Lucy Lugano, there's Kara, there's Kathy Matete, there's Frankie D, there's who else? Becky Mudhoni, and the list goes on, you know. And then of course, you have legends, Waire, Nazizi, who are still holding it down. But I feel like there needs to be that, like, you know, like, and then also at the same time, the artist needs to be a bit more open when it comes to, you know, doing music, you know. And I'm not saying changing genre, I just mean in general, how they see the industry. If it's something happening, show up. Even if it's just coming for a little 5 minutes, show up, show face, make sure that, you know, you've represented, and that's that. No one can say,
and that's also networking, you know.
Yeah, exactly, networking as well. Yeah. I feel like that is lacking, and then it's just that barrier between the DJs and the artists. You know, it's like the DJs, if they don't play the artists will not go anywhere. And then at the same time, it's like, it kind of felt like DJs now is like doing their, I don't know, it just felt weird. And I really felt, I felt it for the industry, for the reggae industry, because that's why it's that divide. And with other, like, for example, when I was at Ben Soul's concert, you'd see then Ben Soul with, you know, Kodong Clan, you know, all of them, and there's just that unity, you know. And then if it's other artists as well, if it's, you know, like Iyani, bless his soul, by the way, he's such a humble, talented artist. They're all, it's like they're all doing their thing and they're all kind of working together. But in reggae, I don't see that.
Yeah,
I
exactly. Exactly.
And
That's a very good observation there, because if you don't go out there, you don't get those network. You don't build a network, and then you don't represent yourself. Importantly,
And then another thing is, at the same time, I can understand, you know, maybe if it's going to places, who knows what someone is going through. Maybe you can't really get to go from point A to point B, you know, maybe fuel or just resources or whatever the case. This is totally understandable. But there's still that you can feel the lack.
The lack.
It's the lack is.
And also I want to point out something. Maybe you can share your views on this one, because we let's talk about the growth. The growth of the artists. Because the artist has to be at least in the eyes of the people. In the eyes of the people. You're an artist, and what is lacking? Because we need to see this artist performing places. We need to see them, because they can take out a song and we don't see them performing. We don't see them anywhere. I don't know why is this, and the platforms maybe not there, or also sometimes we push ourselves and create those platforms for ourselves until wonder starts to happen.
Yeah, I would say it's more maybe also content, what people are creating. And from what I heard from one DJ is like, some of the artists don't work with the DJs, in the sense that, let's say if it's doing a dub plate or doing, stuff like that, there's that connection is, and I felt it's just lacking. It's like, it's just not there, and I feel like that and then also the content you're putting out, people need to be very aware of the content and keep it fresh, keep working, even if you feel like no one is watching. It's not about anyone. You're also then doing it for yourself, keep putting out content, and great content. I know you may not have the resources, like I said earlier, to be able to finance everything. But especially nowadays, the day of age of social media, you can record whatever the hell you want to record. You may not have the reach, but who knows who shares it, and then where it goes there, But we as artists, and I'm saying this because I'm also have to tell myself this sometimes, because at times I just don't want to record me doing something, At times you want it to just be organic and not be like, okay, me sitting in the studio and planning how I'm going to show that I did this and did, no. You just want it to be organic, and the organic parts are the ones that maybe are not recorded, So I understand from that perspective, but at the same time, content needs to be on point, and it also needs to be there. You can't say that you're not being booked and your last song was from 2017. They'll see that. These promoters go and look at your catalog, and they're like, okay, so what are you doing? You want to be relevant, you're not keeping up with the times. So that is also another thing that I would say needs to be worked on. And then showing up at places, if it's, and then I don't know how, but if it's getting, I think it's easy to make like small, I don't know, I stand corrected, but I think it's easy to just make like small, really small festivals, get people together, get a reggae something together. And from
the sacrifices have to be made.
Yes, exactly. Sacrifices have to be made. And then get the artists together. You guys do a little show together. And from there it will grow. You never know how many people come out. Then you do not know who, what promoter will then see you next and be like, oh, okay, I like this concept. Whoever takes it, even if it's not them who came up with it, as long as someone can finance it, get sponsorship is something I was also trying to tell these artists that I met, Nairobi, Carrie, and Becky. I was trying to meet up with Carol, but because the time, and Lucy Lugano, but the time was... So, like try and get sponsorships, People sponsor the shows. Of course, they've tried what they can, but, I'm also looking from it's outside coming in. So... And I'm sure there may be many difficulties, obstacles that maybe they do not also want to talk about, are not easy to talk about, not because they can't tell me, but because, you do not know how to put it in a way, if it comes out, whatever the case, So,
I always also tell them, you don't have to give up, if you try once, it fails. Try the next time and keep on trying, the same concept, keep on trying until it works out.
Exactly.
Because you cannot, if you don't get a sponsor this time, doesn't mean next time you won't
get one. You have to do over and over and over,
Yeah. And sponsors, they like to see things going so that, they can understand, say, okay, this thing,
Yeah.
Mm?
And just supporting each other, supporting acts. Because, for example, like I released the song, the Run It song. No Kenyan artist has barely supported the song.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
I did.
I mean, sorry, but let's just say in Kenya, let's just
In
say.
Kenya, okay.
because I'm saying this because we're talking about now from that perspective, what
Yeah,
I saw,
okay. Mm-hmm.
and I felt
Gotcha.
like that was the type of vibe, and
Mm.
I thank you for support. I saw you supporting it, and I'm really
Mm.
grateful. But that's why also when you call me up interview, definitely I am here because I know the support is there.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that support of each other is lacking. I don't know if it's because it's like where the what it is just there's something that is
Yeah. Mm.
pleasant.
So, yeah, like you said, yeah, we have to we have to do something
Yeah.
about everything that you've said. We have to do something.
Yes, for
Yeah, we
sure.
have to do something because it doesn't make a lot of sense right now.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunately to see that the scene, like, is just going down in, like you say, it's stagnant, like there is no
Yeah.
vision. Yeah, you know, and that
Unfortunate.
vision is there,
Yeah,
like, okay, you know,
it's
and
unfortunate.
we don't want that to happen. But then again, maybe we just find ourselves with that one love momentum, and do things the way they're supposed to be
Yes.
done. Chemical D General is here, and he says, Treesha, she's a pure presenter of the music, of the Kenyan music. That's what he
Oh,
says. He's
thank
also an artist in
yes.
Kenya, reggae artist. Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Yeah,
Big up yourself.
so Trisha, it's been a wonderful evening with you right here,
Thank
and
you.
I don't want to take much of your time. I know how it is. We
All
are
good.
limited with our times. It's very scarce right here
Yeah.
when we're out here.
No, all good. I'm enjoying. All good. All good.
Yeah, and we thank you for sharing your journey, your insights, and your
Thank you.
wisdom, and of course, it's been a long journey for you, and we wish you all the best from here, from the Lioness, Connection live show right here. We wish you all the best,
Yes.
so that we want to see you there, and of course, if you come back to Sweden, I will be there front line,
Yes.
to
Front
support.
line.
Yeah.
Hey, exactly.
I
No,
will
we
be
definitely,
here,
we
and of
definitely.
course, if I get time when you're out there, also if I get time, why not? I can do a travel 1 or 2 days
Yes.
and come and see you there. Yeah.
Yes.
So wish
And
you all the best, and of course, I want to compliment you with the, you have your hairstyle, which is a trademark.
I'm playing. Thank you. Thank you. You have to try and
It's a
keep it up.
trademark. We love it. We love it. That
Thank you
in
so
fact,
much.
in the video, it just looks super audio. You know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
My sister that made me do it because usually me and blonde, the lightest I would go is maybe a honey blonde. I was like,
Yeah, honey blonde. You love those colors. You love
but
those
now I
colors.
love the color. I'm like, okay, I did not know the blonde looked good on my dark skin. So, I'm like, yeah. So, but thank you for the compliment, appreciate it. And I want to say
Yeah.
thank you to you because I know you support me a lot, even if we don't talk often.
Yeah.
The
Mm.
case. I know you're there from the diaspora supporting a fellow Kenyan. You called, and that's why I said when you called me, when you wrote me, obviously have to. I'm like support. Yes, just let me know what it is, and I'm there because
Yeah.
I know you've been supporting me and you're making sure that people at home do not forget.
Yeah.
And I super appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting. SHASHAMANE, big up as well. And yeah, I really appreciate everything. Yeah, SHASHAMANE International. Maybe I should be very clear
Yes.
about
Yes.
that.
Of course.
Yes, Lioness Connect Show. Say if you run it. Hey, now make you run. Turn it up, nobody come turn me down. Say run it. Hey, make you run. We no want see no gun, cause the footy happy run and the dollars happy run. So no tell me if you see don't I'll see fire, I go bop 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 bop.
Hey,
Lioness
run,
Connect
run,
Show.
run, run.
Big up yourself. Yes, a run, yes.
Yes. You
Yeah.
got it. You got it right here on the Lioness Collection Show. You got it right here, a freestyle right there. You got it up. Run it.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you
Also
so much,
special for
Trisha.
you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you so much for being here once again. You can get Trisha's songs, on digital platforms. Okay,
Yes.
Trisha has albums, songs that you can listen
Yes.
to and wonder,
Yes.
you know, where the magic is and where the magic is coming from this, this lady right here, Treesha.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Yeah.
voice, beautiful harmonies,
Thank you so
beautiful
much.
everything, beautiful music.
Thank
And
you
I'm
so much.
I'm really surprised that Ronnie was just there waiting for this moment.
Even me too. And I'm like, and I remember feeling bad, like, damn, it didn't make it on the album. And then just the way it like came up to it, like, yo, by the way, run it. And then I'm going to Kenya, and I'm like, let's do the video. And then and then just the way it's like the perfect timing, just
Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
At times we need to wait for that perfect timing. You trust in God's timing that things will fall how they should. I know it's easier said than done, but yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Patience. We have to have patience with God.
Exactly.
God knows best.
Yes.
Yeah. God knows best.
So please go and stream, run it. Yeah, because I'm an independent actor as well, so every stream counts, every like counts. So, yes.
Go out there, please, and check out Trisha's new video, run it, and please share it. Please share with the massive. It doesn't cost anybody to share anything. You understand? Just share it there. Put it out there. And let things go naturally. with love on this. Kenyan, reggae scene. Not only Kenyan reggae scene, all the reggae scene. In Africa, everywhere, all over the world. Okay, so let's share this music, and yes, we will leave you with another video. I think if I'm not wrong, it's Treesha, with the Lavosi, our own also from there. Lavosi, big up yourself, crucial artist over there also, from the male side,
Yes, big up Lavosi, true, right?
Yeah, so we will leave you with the Treesha featuring also Lavosi, and see you on Sunday, same time, same place, right here. On this Lioness Connection show. Treesha, thank you so much, and blessed love, blessed. And of course, we will continue to do our best, to put it out there.
I appreciate it. It's very much appreciated, yeah? Bless up yourself, big up yourself, take care of yourself.
All right. Thank you so much. To you in the studio, Sammy.
And it's every day. You keep it rocking, balancing my energy. Just keep it coming. When you around me, I feel free. My sweetest symphony, boy, you are my remedy. Yeah. My sweetest symphony, love it what you do to me. You are my sunshine, you are my breeze.
Our love is inseparable. I want the world to know. You and I, it feels like paradise. Yes, under the moonlight, baby. No other place I'd rather be. 'Cause you got the keys to my heart, and this love will never ever part. No,
you are my sunshine, you are my breeze, you are my lifeline, the air that I breathe. You are my sunshine, I finally see. I see you, I see me, every play, and it's every day, every day. You are meant for me. You are meant for me. For me.
For me.
Now I clearly see.
I clearly see.
It's supposed to be.
Supposed to be. Supposed to be.
You are my sunshine. You are my breeze. You are my lifeline. The air that I breathe. You are my sunshine. I finally see. I this every day. You are my sunshine. You are my breeze. You are my breeze. You are my lifeline. My lifeline. That I breathe. Oh, lady. You are my sunshine. Oh. I see you, I see me on replay every day. Every day. Every day. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. He said you run it. Ooh, don't stop it. Me said you run it. No make it run. Turn it up, nobody come turn me down. Say run it. Make it run. We don't want see no gun. Cause if you they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire or go burn. Cause there's something that we run. Yes, there's something that we run. Cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. So me I say, and in the air like it's a stick up, stick up. Cause the drum me just a top the bass a kick up, kick up. Watch the ride when you walk cruise, nobody lick up, lick up. Hustle hard and make a move, nobody itch up, itch up. No, I know you feel the frustration. You gotta work to better the situation. You have to search feature that we make a way, man. Cause for too long we've been suffering. Listen when me sing, Vatican system now giving out a thing. Still we will strong like we not stop or go a gym. Whether marathon or a sprint we have to win. Call up on the strength of the lion from within. Them can't hold we down through the color of we skin. Holy power down in our melanin. Them can't lock we out, right now we breaking in. There's no escaping it. Cause if you they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire or go burn. Cause there's something that we run. Yes, it's something that we run. Cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. So make it run, 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 run. Watch me make it come down, 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 dig down, down. Just like a super cat song. Because the vibe is up like a rocket. Say liquor, turn it up and don't stop it. Nairobi to Kingston, yes, we bring the heat. Come from the African sun to my African sons and daughters. I see them taking shots. Well, worth it so we can fit take it back. Cause if you they happy run and the dollars happy run. So not tell me if you sit down and see fire or go burn. Cause there's something that we run, run, run. Hey, cause the rhythm just a run like a lava up on the ground. And it hotter than the sun, so nobody can sit down. Everybody just a run, 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 run. Come on, make it run, run. This your generation, say run it. They don't